This is the first Sunday of Advent. Advent is a Latin word meaning come or coming, Adventus, and that's what the season meditates on, the coming of the Lord. It's a season of waiting. It's a season of anticipating the coming of the Lord. And Scripture shows us that there's many ways in which we can understand the coming of the Lord. And the primary one in the church season is waiting on the coming of the Lord with his first advent, his incarnation as Jesus from Nazareth. That is kind of the primary one. But if you look at some of the more historic lectionaries, you'll see that there's also passages that are used during Advent that sometimes confuse people because it's about the Lord coming in judgment. And it's often about the destruction of Jerusalem or sometimes the final coming of the Lord. And these are also comings of the Lord that we anticipate. The Lord coming in judgment in history like he did with Israel, or coming in judgment on other wicked nations like, say, Nazi Germany or things like that. I think in some ways we can think of these instances as the coming of the Lord. And the final coming of the Lord is his coming at the end of history when all of his enemies have been defeated and he comes to judge the quick and the dead, as we confess. And this final judgment is something that we look forward to, where he comes back and he defeats death and Hades. He throws them into the lake of fire. And all of those who believe in him at this final judgment will enter into a resurrection of life, and all of those who do not believe in him will enter into eternal death. And this reminds us of our need to confess.